And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Will Brennan.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Jordan Holloway.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go? And here's the rookie center fielder, Evan Carter. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Liner, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Naylor off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. The Rockies strand 1. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching. Back here in Cleveland, showing the slab in today's game, Xzavion Curry.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Jorge Mateo. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Steven Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here comes Max Muncy. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Dribbled up the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. In the dirt. Throw on to Santana. And Contreras is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez digging in for the Rockies. Here's a high chopper. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. you know?
Yeah, no question. And next is the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias. Going 1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Swing, and he popped it up. Santana pulls it down, and that is the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Santana.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Chop to the right side. Over to first.
Out.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's Brian Rocchio. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that gets down for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side. Mateo to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ozuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chop to 3rd. On to 1st. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's
14.
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Conforto makes the play, and that'll do it. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. Curry back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1. Noel goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the rookie catcher, Brian Lavastida. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And he deals. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it, foul. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and here is Wilson Contreras. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brennan on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Hard hit left side. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Jordan Holloway won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Next to hit for the Rockies, Gabriel Arias. First time up was a pop-out. This to center field. Valera moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman.
And here it comes.
Mateo.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Lined into left center, base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
And there he goes. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Goes down looking. Guardians leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Evan Carter. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Eli Morgan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Line drive. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now number 47. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Carter around third. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Josh Naylor. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one ripped to left. Full extension, makes the catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Max It's Muncy at the dish. Foul ball. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That ends the frame. 2 runs. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next offering is in for a strike. On a line, base hit. Ryan Rocchio getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Valera stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the 6th inning, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Whitlock back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Mateo sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Whitlock, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That's a base hit. Gabriel Arias digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Arias, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one the other way, hauls it in for the out. So in now for Colorado, Evan Carter. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Fouled off to the right. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, and now John Kenzie Noel. And the pitch.
John Kenzie.
And a strike on the outside edge.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan.
Now the catcher up to hit, Brian Lavastida. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And misses inside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lavastida into second, and he's got a double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jorge Mateo now. Good contact guy, good defender. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
One out and a runner at second. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and there's 2 away.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that one pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. The other way. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but...
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Eli Morgan will take over here. He's been so good against lefties. Josh Naylor digging in for the Rockies. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Out to short. Rockies. Jump throw. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy digging in for the Rockies. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. The Rockies strand one. As Michael Conforto will climb in. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one hit to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. So digging in, George Valera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. In there for strike 1. That one missed.
1-1.
Valera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and they trail it 4-1. Dansby Swanson digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Conforto has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez digging in for the Rockies. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That's towards center. Valera makes the play. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digging in for the Rockies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say it went.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's hard hit on the line, and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter digging in for the Rockies. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Arias around second, headed for third. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And the batter now, Brian Lavastida. The pitch. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Ball 2.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch.
Ahoy.
High fly ball out to center field. Carter hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Swing and a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Quan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Left field. Ozuna makes the catch, and that is that. Guard. New pitcher on here, Andrew Wantz. He last pitched 2 days ago. Number 47 now at the plate.
Andrew.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Josh Naylor digging in for the Rockies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Josh Stamont up and throwing for Terry Francona. And that one upstairs. To the right side. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. One down. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Wantz, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Way out front for strike 2. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. 1 at second, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Man at first. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Here comes the pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And here is Michael Conforto. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Line drive. Tosses across to first, and they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Rockies stands in here.
No ball.
Tried to hold back
1
his
strike.
swing there, but went around. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine. Before the tech folk run 'em. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how it gets so good. You say we don't need that money. 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 How it gets so good. How it gets so good.
The final line.